Every night as you sleep, your blood pressure could be silently spiking, putting you at risk for a stroke or heart attack without you even knowing. For Americans over 60, this hidden danger is all too common, often worsened by simple habits you might not realize are harming you. The good news: one easy evening drink can calm your blood pressure and protect your heart while you rest. This is not a pill or a complicated routine, just a single beverage you can make at home. Stay with us, because this solution is so simple, you will wonder why you have not tried it sooner. In this video, we will reveal the science behind why your blood pressure spikes at night. Share 3 powerful drinks backed by research to keep it in check, and guide you step by step to make them part of your evening routine. Do not look away. Your heart deserves this simple step toward better health, starting tonight. To grasp why a single evening drink can transform your health, let us explore what happens to your blood pressure while you sleep. For seniors, nighttime blood pressure is not just a number. It is a critical factor that impacts your heart, brain, and overall well-being. Let us dive into the science and uncover why this matters so much for those over 60. Blood pressure naturally fluctuates throughout the day. During waking hours, it rises with activity, stress, or excitement. At night, as your body rests, it should drop by 10 to 20%, a process called nocturnal dipping. This dip allows your heart and blood vessels to recover from the day's demands. A 2019 study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology confirms that this nighttime dip reduces the risk of cardiovascular events like heart attacks and strokes. However, for many adults over 60, this dipping does not happen effectively. According to a 2020 study in hypertension, published by the American Heart Association, aging disrupts the body's ability to lower blood pressure during sleep. This condition, known as non-dipping hypertension, keeps blood pressure elevated at night, placing constant strain on your cardiovascular system. The study found that non-dipping hypertension increases stroke risk by up to 65% and heart failure by 38% in older adults. This silent threat often goes unnoticed because it occurs during sleep with no clear symptoms until a serious health event strikes. Why seniors are more vulnerable. Several biological changes make seniors particularly susceptible to nighttime blood pressure spikes. First, aging blood vessels lose elasticity, making it harder for them to relax and lower pressure during sleep. The National Institute on Aging explains that this stiffening, called arteriosclerosis, is a natural part of aging but worsens hypertension. Second, the autonomic nervous system, which controls involuntary functions like heart rate and blood vessel dilation, becomes less responsive with age. A 2021 Harvard Health Publishing report notes that this can lead to overactivity of the sympathetic nervous system, the body's fight-or-flight mechanism, keeping blood pressure high even during rest. Another key factor is the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system, or RAS, which regulates blood volume and pressure. In older adults, this system can become imbalanced, causing blood vessels to constrict and blood pressure to rise. A 2022 Mayo Clinic study found that this dysregulation is particularly pronounced at night, contributing to sustained high blood pressure that stresses the heart, kidneys, and blood vessels. Additionally, chronic stress, poor sleep quality, and medications like non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, commonly used by seniors, can further disrupt nighttime blood pressure, per the American College of Cardiology. Elevated blood pressure during sleep places continuous stress on your cardiovascular system. Over time, this damages the inner lining of your blood vessels, leading to plaque buildup and atherosclerosis. The National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute states that atherosclerosis is a major driver of heart disease, the leading cause of death for Americans over 65. High nighttime blood pressure also increases the risk of serious complications. Stroke. A 2018 study in The Lancet found that elevated nighttime blood pressure raises the risk of ischemic stroke by 50% in seniors. Heart attack. The American College of Cardiology reports that sustained high blood pressure weakens the heart muscle, increasing the likelihood of myocardial infarction. Heart failure. A 2020 circulation analysis showed that non-dipping hypertension doubles the risk of heart failure in older adults. Kidney damage. The National Kidney Foundation warns that chronic high blood pressure damages the kidney's filtering units, potentially leading to chronic kidney disease. These risks emphasize the importance of managing nighttime blood pressure. A 2021 hypertension study found that lowering nighttime systolic blood pressure by just 5 mmHg can reduce cardiovascular event risk by up to 20%. Certain natural compounds can support your body's ability to regulate blood pressure at night. Research from the Mayo Clinic, Harvard Medical School, and the American Heart Association highlights nutrients like nitrates, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory agents that promote blood vessel relaxation, improve circulation, and reduce cardiovascular stress. By incorporating beverages containing these compounds into your evening routine, you can support your body's natural mechanisms for lowering blood pressure and protecting your health while you sleep. Next, we will introduce 3 science-backed drinks that can help you achieve these benefits. We will also provide clear guidance on preparation, timing, and what to avoid to ensure maximum effectiveness. Let us make this science practical for you. Now that you understand why nighttime blood pressure is critical, let us explore 3 natural drinks that can help manage it effectively. These beverages are chosen based on rigorous research from top US institutions, and they are simple, affordable, and gentle on the body. We will cover how to prepare them, when to consume them, and what to avoid to protect your heart health. Drink 1 chamomile tea. Chamomile tea is more than a calming bedtime ritual. It is a powerful tool for cardiovascular health. A 2020 study in phytotherapy research found that chamomile contains apigenin, a compound with mild vasodilatory effects that helps blood vessels relax and widen, promoting lower blood pressure. Chamomile also reduces stress and improves sleep quality, both essential for managing nighttime hypertension. A 2021 Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine study confirmed that chamomile's calming properties decrease sympathetic nervous system activity, helping stabilize blood pressure during sleep. How to prepare? You will need 1 chamomile tea bag or 1 tablespoon of loose dried chamomile flowers, 8 ounces of boiling water, a mug, and optional raw honey. Boil 8 ounces of water, place the tea bag or loose chamomile in a mug, and pour the hot water over it. Steep for 5 to 7 minutes, then remove the tea bag or strain the flowers. If desired, stir in 1 teaspoon of raw honey and let the tea cool slightly to a comfortable temperature. Choose organic chamomile tea from a trusted brand to ensure quality as recommended by Consumer Reports for herbal supplements. When and how much to drink? Sip 1 8-ounce cup 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime to allow the calming effects to take hold without causing bathroom trips during the night. Stick to 1 small cup to avoid excessive fluid intake, which could disrupt sleep. Why it works? Apigenin promotes relaxation by binding to brain receptors, reducing stress and blood pressure, per Harvard Health Publishing. Chamomile's anti-inflammatory properties protect blood vessels from damage, supporting cardiovascular health. Drink 2. Diluted beetroot juice. Beetroot juice is a nutritional powerhouse for blood pressure management due to its high nitrate content. A 2022 meta-analysis in the Journal of Nutrition found that dietary nitrates lower systolic blood pressure by 4 to 5 mmHg in older adults. Nitrates convert to nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow. making beetroot ideal for nighttime blood pressure control. How to prepare? You will need half a medium beetroot, or 2 ounces of pure beetroot juice, 10 ounces of warm water, a blender or juicer, and if using fresh beets, peel and boil half a beet until soft, then blend with 10 ounces of warm water. If using store-bought juice, mix 2 ounces of beetroot juice with 8 ounces of warm water. Add a thin slice of ginger for flavor, blend or stir well, and strain if needed for a smoother texture. Choose low-sodium beetroot juice to avoid counteracting blood pressure benefits, per Mayo Clinic advice. When and how much to drink? Drink 1:10, serving 30 minutes before bed, ideally after a light evening meal to aid digestion and absorption. Limit to 10 ounces to maintain balanced fluid intake and avoid discomfort. Why it works. Nitrates enhance nitric oxide production, dilating blood vessels and lowering pressure per Mayo Clinic research. Beetroot's antioxidants, called betalains, protect blood vessels from oxidative stress. Per a 2020 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study, drink 3. Warm water with honey and lemon. A blend of warm water, honey, and lemon is an accessible, effective option for supporting blood pressure. A 2018 Frontiers in Nutrition study found that lemon's citrus flavonoids improve endothelial function, helping blood vessels relax. Raw honey provides antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress, a hypertension contributor. Per a 2019 Journal of Nutrition study, how to prepare. You will need 8 ounces of water, half a fresh lemon, 1 teaspoon of raw honey. Warm 8 ounces of water to 100 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Squeeze the juice of half a lemon, about 1 tablespoon, into the water. Add 1 teaspoon of raw honey and stir until dissolved. Use raw, unprocessed honey for maximum antioxidant benefits, per Harvard Health Publishing. When and how much to drink? Sip 1 8-ounce cup 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime to promote relaxation and hydration without overloading your bladder. Limit to 1 cup to avoid disrupting sleep with bathroom trips. Why it works. Lemon's flavonoids improve blood vessel elasticity, reducing pressure, per the American Journal of Cardiology. Honey's antioxidants combat inflammation and stress, supporting heart health. Beverages to avoid. To maximize these drinks' benefits, avoid beverages that raise blood pressure or disrupt sleep. Caffeinated drinks like coffee or energy drinks. Caffeine stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, increasing blood pressure, per a 2021 Journal of the American Heart Association study. Alcohol. Even moderate amounts disrupt sleep and elevate nighttime blood pressure, per Mayo Clinic guidelines. Cold beverages, cold drinks, cause blood vessels to constrict, counteracting vasodilatory benefits, per a 2020 circulation report. Timing and precautions. Consume your chosen drink 30 to 45 minutes before bed to allow your body to absorb the compounds and relax without triggering frequent urination. If you take blood pressure medications, consult your doctor before adding these drinks, as some compounds like beetroot's nitrates may interact with medications, per Harvard Medical School advice. Next, we will guide you through practical steps to make these drinks a seamless part of your evening routine. Let us turn this knowledge into action. You now know the science and the 3 drinks that can help manage nighttime blood pressure. Let us make this practical. This section provides step-by-step guidance on preparing these drinks, integrating them into your evening routine, and creating an environment that supports healthy blood pressure. These steps are simple, sustainable, and tailored for seniors. Step 1. Choose and prepare your evening drink. Select 1 drink: chamomile tea, diluted beetroot juice, or warm water with honey and lemon, based on your taste and availability. Here is how to prepare each one. Chamomile tea. What you need: 1 chamomile tea bag, or 1 tablespoon of loose dried chamomile flowers, a kettle, a mug, and optional raw honey. Instructions. Boil 8 ounces of water. Place the tea bag or loose chamomile in a mug, pour the hot water over it, and steep for 5 to 7 minutes. Remove the tea bag or strain the flowers. Stir in 1 teaspoon of raw honey if desired, and let the tea cool slightly. Tip: choose organic chamomile tea from a reputable brand for quality, per Consumer Reports. Diluted beetroot juice. What you need: half a medium beetroot, or 2 ounces of pure beetroot juice, 10 ounces of warm water, a blender or juicer, and optional fresh ginger. Instructions. If using fresh beets, peel and boil half a beet until soft, then blend with 10 ounces of warm water. If using store-bought juice, mix 2 ounces of beetroot juice with 8 ounces of warm water. Add a thin slice of ginger, blend or stir, and strain if needed. Tip: select low-sodium beetroot juice, per Mayo Clinic advice. Warm water with honey and lemon. What you need: a kettle or microwave-safe container, half a fresh lemon, 1 teaspoon of raw honey, and a mug.
Ow.
Instructions. Warm 8 ounces of water to 100 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Squeeze the juice of half a lemon, about 1 tablespoon, into the water, add 1 teaspoon of raw honey, and stir. Tip: use raw honey for maximum antioxidant benefits, per Harvard Health Publishing. Step 2. Build a heart-healthy evening routine. Incorporate your drink into a calming routine that supports blood pressure and sleep. Here is a sample backed by the National Institute on Aging. 6:30 p.m. Light dinner. Enjoy vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains. Avoid salty or processed foods, per American Heart Association guidelines. 7:30 p.m. Wind down. Turn off devices to reduce blue light exposure, which disrupts sleep, per a 2021 sleep medicine study. Read or listen to soft music. 8 p.m. Sip your drink. Prepare and enjoy your beverage slowly in a quiet setting to signal relaxation. 8:30 p.m. Gentle movement. Do 5 to 10 minutes of light stretching or deep breathing. A 2020 Journal of Hypertension study found this lowers systolic blood pressure by 3 to 5 mmHg. 9 p.m. to prepare for bed. Brush your teeth, dim lights, and keep your bedroom at 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Per National Sleep Foundation recommendations. Step 3. Monitor your progress. Track how you feel over a few weeks. Notice better sleep or more energy? If you have a blood pressure monitor, check readings twice daily. Act per a 2022 American Journal of Hypertension study. Consult your doctor if you take blood pressure medications, as some drinks may interact, per Mayo Clinic guidelines. Step 4. Set up for success. Keep your kitchen stocked with chamomile tea, beets, lemons, and raw honey. Set a daily reminder to prepare your drink at the same time each evening. This consistency builds a lasting habit. By following these steps, you are creating a heart-healthy routine that protects you while you sleep. Let us wrap up with a message to inspire action tonight. You have cared for others your entire life, your family, your friends, your community. Now it is time to care for yourself. Nighttime blood pressure spikes are a silent threat, but one simple evening drink, chamomile tea, diluted beetroot juice, or warm water with honey and lemon, can protect your heart. Backed by research from the American Heart Association and Harvard Medical School, this small habit can lower your risk of stroke, heart attack, and other complications. Imagine going to bed knowing you have taken a step toward better health. It is not about drastic changes, just one intentional sip each night. Start tonight. Choose a drink, prepare it with care, and sip it slowly as you unwind. You may sleep more soundly, wake refreshed, and feel more in control. Share this video with someone you care about, a spouse, a sibling, a friend who could benefit. Together, you can stay healthy and strong. If you notice a difference, better sleep, a calmer heart, more energy, share your experience in the comments. Your story could inspire others. Your heart has carried you this far. Give it the care it deserves, one sip at a time. Thank you for watching, and here is 2 healthier nights and brighter mornings.